Okay, looks like we are live, I think. Yeah, looking good. All right, how's everybody doing? Are we still getting married in the year 3000? How old will I be? I'll probably be dead by then, so you know what? Sure. Hey, yep, glad to see everybody here. It's been kind of a busy week, but I wanted to at least finish up Hellnight, and I think we can beat it in this episode, maybe. Either way, we're gonna, take our time the way we usually do. So, there we go, there we go. I wanted to play Ski Freak, but it looks like it's a Patreon-only game, and I've got commitment issues, so sadly not. But if you haven't seen Ski Freak, I recommend watching Markiplier's latest 3 Scary Games videos. It's produced by Puppet Combo Games. I don't think it's actually one of their games, but it's kind of based off of Ski Free, the skiing game where the Yeti comes out and tries to get you. Yeah, I don't know. Looked kind of fun. Simplistic. And they kept the aesthetics. Let's see. Okay. Now, last we left off, there we go. We are in the, we're basically in cyber chase right now. Just trying to find our way. It looks like a lot of the people that have been killed over the course of the game have been put here. So, yeah, that's new. Last I was checking, we had to get permissions to go to different areas. Now, that was about 2 weeks ago, so I'm a little rusty. So let's see. Main gate. Okay, so this is where we learned more about the memories. I think we've already done all the topics on the lore that we were authorized to view. We couldn't view the ones that had the high-level authorization. By the way, how's the music? Are you able to hear it? Okay. There we go. So I guess we don't have the right permissions to go there. So that just leaves this one. You can hear the music, unfortunately. Yeah, it is a little out there, isn't it? Okay, so we still can't go through these 2 doors here. I wonder if we can get higher level access right now. I wish it wouldn't take 10 seconds to scan, though, is the thing. Okay, so we're basically just getting denied all over the place here. I think this is when we first entered the level, right about here. No, that was the other way. Okay. I know for a fact these are going to come down, but I don't think we have the right security to make that happen just yet. Let's see. Okay, so we did go from low authorization to medium level authorization, which means I guess we'll recheck some of the things. I haven't whipped out the guide yet. I'm hoping we can kind of figure it out before then. Okay, I think we've already read this dialogue, but just in case, see those things that look like floating balls? They call those packets. They're like data banks for the bug things. If you've got the right security clearance, you can access them. Check them out. You never know what you might find in one. Thank you, Ghost of Mario. So helpful, even in death. Alright, so we're just going to head straight, see what we can find. Because maybe we can do something with one of these now. Bioelectric data package, contents no data, coordinates 2437. Okay, so that one's no good. Yeah, and I think the music is actually like, what, 7 notes? Just on repeat. Anyone over here? If you could just get a hold of a module. Yeah, okay, so we're looking for a module. I guess that will raise our security clearance. Anybody over here? No? Nobody? Let me check down this hallway, then I'll backtrack, make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, that's where I've come from. Anybody over here? Okay, so there's that cultist guy. Nothing useful to say, I'm afraid. Alright, so that does it for this wing. We'll try the right side of the map now. And nothing I can do there. It almost looks like raspberries. You know where you see a raspberry and it's just like one little pod on top of the other? That's what the background of the ledge kind of looks like. It is really interesting, especially for PS1 graphics, though, I'll say that. Oh, one last room, I guess. No, Mario, thank you. But we got it. Yeah, we'll go down here real quick. There's another data packet. Alright, so someone's in pain. I think that's what they said, what happens when somebody gets compressed. And it's super painful. Okay, so this is the room we started out in. That means we just need to go this way, I think. Yeah, we'll be in the lower portion. Watch me have glitched the game like 2 episodes ago. And it's just unbeatable now. As far as I can tell, this access clearance is like a kind of ID. If you've got one, you can use the doors and equipment in here. Pretty handy, huh? Yeah, so we're just trying to get that. Nothing to do here. If I explore the entire map, which we're halfway through doing, and I still don't find anything, I'll just whip out the guide and see what we're supposed to do. I think there's one of those here on the 2nd floor. One of those what? Well, clearly something I need, I guess. I'll check down this hallway and then backtrack. Nope. It's just a long hallway, I suppose. Okay, well, we'll come back here later. I want to do a full circle just to make sure I don't miss that corner up there. Is this the same game that trudged through Soviet subway tunnels for hours and hours and hours? We're in Japan, technically. Is there a game where you go through Soviet subway tunnels? Please do tell me. I would love to play that for the channel. That sounds like it's right up my alley. Anything here? No? Gee. I can't use my inventory either. I have to wait till I get to one of those pre-rendered screens. Well, that's it. That's the last wing. Huh. So then what am I supposed to do? Mario. Oh no, it's you. Ogari. Metro 2033? Is that what he was talking about? I thought he was talking about like some old Russian game like this, like not a recent game. Could you imagine Metro 2033 but in this kind of style, made in this era? That'd be scary. Okay, we're gonna head back to the entrance, see if there's anything there that maybe I missed, because I've touched everything I could possibly get my grubby little hands on. And so far, it doesn't look like I've gotten very far. Okay, one more time here. Just to tell me I'm not welcome, I suppose. Wait, come to think of it, did we end up on a 2nd floor? I think we ended up on a 2nd floor. That's something I forgot since the last playthrough. Yeah, there were 2 data packets here. What about you? Okay, so this isn't the entrance, this is the back of the area. Come on. Let me in. And then over here were the 2 data packets that kind of gave you a bit of the lore, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. No data, okay. And then this one was the one that had the library data, right? Okay, that which reveals. So we were able to look at quite a few things, but the problem is... Yeah, we didn't have higher or highest level security. So we looked at all the ones that we could, but we weren't able to do the higher level ones. Okay, we can't go through here, can't go through there either. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, I'm gonna head to the very beginning, right, which is just a straight walk down. And then if I don't find anything, I'll consult the guide. In utter defeat. Ezra, touch. Aliens, don't touch! You gotta read that out in a Sir Palo voice. Okay, well that's new. Only took me, what, 15 minutes? I can't wait to fall off this. Can I fall off it? No, I can't. Okay, well that's something good. Guys, we're on the 2nd floor. The hell continues. Touch with malicious intent. Isn't it like, oh, you can touch these even though they're across the freaking room. No data. Isn't it like in Spanish, the word for like, just like touching someone or poking them is actually molest or something? I always thought that was funny in Spanish class. Okay, so these are the same talking points that we could have done on the 1st floor. I still don't have high clearance yet though, so I still can't read the ones that we haven't read yet. Okay. I hope I did I miss any golden balls? Because I didn't know that you could touch them despite them being across the room. Let me go make sure and backtrack before I inevitably get lost and make sure that I didn't miss any. Well, there's one here. Doesn't look like I can mess with it though. Oh well. This looks like the inside of Am from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Yeah. I can't believe I'm getting winded inside of the internet. Ahaha, looks like we bumped into each other again, eh? Well, not really. I came looking for you. Anyway, can't say your situation's improved much, eh? You go from being chased by religious crazies to almost being killed by monsters to this. I figured you could use some help, so I came to save the day. Just kidding. But seriously, you're starting to figure it out by now, I imagine, aren't you? Is it starting to make sense yet? You're like a horse pulling a carriage or a carrier pigeon. You're carrying something very important. Except there's a difference between you and a horse or a pigeon. It's up to you whether or not to deliver what you're carrying. You have a choice. If this doesn't make sense now, that's all right. It all will, soon enough. Here, I really came to give you this. I hope you like it. Oh, a taser. Thank you, Razzo. Appreciate it. I needed that jump. Well, are you surprised? Do you like it? I transplanted a copy of my bioelectric pattern onto you. I did not consent. Think you can handle it? You look all right. Looks like you're adapting to it without too much trouble. I'm impressed. When all of that's done, you should go meet that which divides, okay? You'll probably be able to get into a lot more places than you could before. Good luck. I'll be seeing you. Freaking Razzo. Razzo's gone. All right, I'm going to save real quick. Someone told me how to do it with a key shortcut, but I've already forgotten, unfortunately. Here we go. Let's see. Am is also the name of my other musical project. I wouldn't recommend listening to heavy metal. It's an acquired taste. Some I like, but the majority, meh. What happened to your alien sidekick? I'm all alone now. He's still there, but I've gone into cyberspace, and we don't get to have friends in cyberspace. So, it's just me, and I guess Razzo. What about you? The little, they do kind of ambiguously look like faces. And that's kind of weirds me out, honestly. because you don't know, like, there's so many possible pairs of eyes. You don't know if it's like an insect-looking face. Like, where are the eyes on this guy? Is it the top row or is it the bottom row? Or I guess middle row, technically. But yeah, just kind of spooky. It's a nice design there. So far, this has been rather uneventful, the second floor, which I'm grateful for, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to get, lost or caught up in here anyway. Yeah, somebody played Cyber Chase, the theme song, while we're in here. Oh, what if I did that? What if I just muted the game music and just, like, nonstop looped Cyber Chase? That'd be great. That was a good freaking show. I want to go back to watching that, actually. Let's see. What's over here? No, nothing. Okay, great. Let's see. What did you miss? Just doing... we finally got to the second floor. Ironically, you missed nothing. I spent 15 minutes making sure that I touched everything. Turns out I had to touch something twice. Now I've got access to the second floor. Razzo showed up, tasered me, and now he's like, yeah, now you can go to more places now. And I'm like, yay, great, but that really hurt. And here we are. So yeah, that's all you missed, I promised. It was one line of dialogue. And now I'm just exploring the second floor to make sure I don't miss anything. Watch the entire second floor be empty except for that opportunity to find Razzo, and I just found him really quickly, so now there's no point wandering around. Decompression module coordinates 1525. You got the decompression module. Cool, we can decompress some people now. Yeah. Let's see. Don't boop what you can't comprehend. Is Cyber Chase still going? I think they resurrected it. I saw a picture and it's... They fixed the eyes. The eyes aren't popping off of their heads anymore. It weirds me out. I don't like seeing them with normal eyes. Because if you remember the original design of the show, whenever they turned their heads, one eye was just kind of like floating to the side. It's clearly a stylistic choice. But they've changed it and quote-unquote fixed it now, which I don't like. I would highly recommend Cyber Chase because it's got the voice of Christopher Lloyd, I think is his name. He plays the villain, Hacker, and you might recognize him as the guy Doc Brown from Back to the Future and maybe some other things. But it's super cool. And they teach you things, and I've always been bad at math, and they focus on math, so it's a nice, non-scary way to learn, and I really appreciated it as a kid. Oh, and how could I forget? They've got Gilbert, our Lord and Savior, Gilbert Godfrey, is the little sidekick pigeon guy. He's basically doing his Iago voice from, the bird from Aladdin. And he's got attitude, he's funny, it's cool. I like that show. We should have a stream night where we just watch Cyber Chase. I'm not even kidding. Oh, GTA 5 is free on Epic Game Store for anyone that wants it and didn't know. You know what? I could pick that up. Why not? You and your eye phobia. I just got used to the designs. Christopher Lloyd. Yeah. Doc Brown, Back to the Future. He's been in other stuff too, I think. Let's see. Math is the worst subject, all right. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm what do they call it? Like a left brain. Math never really clicked for me. My objective as a future math teacher is being able to teach in a non-scary way. Cyber Chase is the way to go. Help, please, get me out of... You use the decompression module. Hey, it's Leno! Remember freaking Leno, the cool guy in the red cape? Damn it, what was that all about? Boy, I tell you, getting compressed hurt way more than dying did. Thanks for the help. How have you been doing? Well, I'm still breathing, so I guess I got a leg up on the rest of you. I haven't seen you around lately. I can see you, but not that well, like through a fog or something. So anyway, did that thing get you too? What? So you mean you're not dead then? Your body's still left at the terminal, or whatever it is. What's that? One of your friends is in here too? Now that you mention it, a little while ago there was like this mist of sparks that went off up to the north. Maybe that was your friend. Can we take Leno with us? Let's just collect everybody and absorb them, and then we'll have friends forever. Oh, I think we did. No, we didn't. He's still here. Shoot. Still, to let that thing catch me and kill me like that, guess I was just getting too old for that kind of work. Yeah, Leno, why'd you have to die? Oh yeah, Judd, he was in Roger Rabbit, that's right. Forgot everyone in this part of the game were being compressed to WinRAR folders. Yep. Leno should be the true last girl. I wish we could just collect everybody, then we'd have lots of friends. Okay, I've got a... Oh wait, there's a path that I missed. I could go back to the first floor, but if you look at the map, there's a direction that I didn't take. At least I decompressed him, that's nice. So he's not going to be in constant pain in the alien database, I suppose. Here we go, this is new. No data. No data. Okay, that just leaves this direction, which I think connects. Okay, dead end. Dead end. Well, I think we are all caught up on the second floor then. In that case, we'll go back to the first floor, decompress one other guy, and then look for that higher level security clearance. I swear to God, this protagonist is the only person that could get winded while he's in a virtual world. There we go. Yeah, this is like the 8th circle of hell, which is where you go when you never pay for WinRAR. Okay, there we go. So, one of the red squares was somebody that needed to be decompressed. Hey, Static. I'm doing good. Hopefully everybody else is doing just fine, too. There we go. You use the decompression module. Harasho. What do you think you're doing? I was experiencing the most joyful, the most blissful pain. How dare you interfere? How dare you terminate my suffering before I am allowed to experience the glorious union? Well, okay, you're welcome, I guess. O great dark Messiah, our Lord and Savior, praise to thee. Some people... This is what McAfee does to your computer. Really? I've heard the guy that made the McAfee virus software is a bit eccentric. Although I don't really know the details. No data. Okay, well, I've got Razzo's biosignature, and considering he's more than meets the eye, maybe that'll grant me a little extra... No, Mario, go away! Shoo! Can't walk through a room without talking to that guy. There we go. You found the masochistic one, I know, right? Alright, let's see if we can read up on the extra lore, and then we'll talk to that guy to get to the second floor. Shoot, where was the... One of these, was it? I think, yeah, this is it. There we go. Let's see if I can ask about, the Dark Prince, because I wasn't able to due to my low security level. There we go. Fuck. Okay, maybe I have to talk to this, blue tetrapod, whatever this guy looks like. Main gate to the control level, so that's where I'm going. Come on, let me in. Okay. Right, well, I'm kind of at a loss. I've decompressed the two guys that needed to be decompressed. I've talked to Razzo. Let me just take a little peek and see what it is that I could possibly be missing here. And of course, I lost the freaking guide in between plays. There we go. He's off the charts. Oh, he's no longer related to the McAfee company. Huh. Okay, here we go. So we talked to Razzo. At the bottom of the stairs, go up and talk to that which divides to be screened again. Oh, okay, so I guess all the blue guys aren't the same. That which divides is specifically the one that is found only at the beginning of the level. Great. So it's another trek down to the beginning. Sorry about that. Guide checking intensifies. By the way, somebody pointed out that... I guess after the stream, when YouTube automatically uploads the stream as a recorded video, okay, this is where I came in, so he should be straightforward. Apparently YouTube is loading it up with ads, as in like ads every maybe 10 minutes, I guess. Oh, he's gone, son of a... Okay, well, I guess I'll look around for him. But apparently YouTube is throwing ads on automatically every 10 minutes on my archived version of the live stream. Now, that sounds really annoying, and it sounds like it's getting in the way of some people. Is there any way for me to control how many ads YouTube puts on my archived live stream? Because, I mean, 1 or 2 is fine, but I've gone and looked, and it really is just putting on a load of them. Oh, Mario, no! Oh, it's Ogari. Okay. As far as I can tell, I don't really want, 10 on even for a 2-hour video. So I know I can just turn off monetization and that'll get rid of any and all ads, but I don't necessarily want to do that either. Does anyone know if there's a way to control that? Okay, if I know, not you, Mario. Okay, honestly, this is the only that which divides that I can think of. You know what? Maybe it was the little red guys. Shoot, it must be the red guys. It would help if it gave them, a name when I talk to them, just like the people. Like this guy doesn't have a name, so it's hard to tell if he's that which divides. What about you? Are you that which divides? Because I do remember... Oh, there we go. Here we go. Progress time, finally. Because I swear I tried to touch those guys before. I guess I just had to be full on with them. Screen in progress, screening complete. The hive has been thrown into confusion over the results of your screening. The hive has divided into 2 camps that do not agree on the reasons for your presence. This is an unprecedented situation. Repeating query, are you prey or... We must obey the decision of they who decide. You are hereby granted high-level access clearance. Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, let's go look at the rest of the lore then. Can you use it on mobile? I think the problem is that he is watching it, or the person that pointed out the ad problem is watching it on either mobile or tablet, which means you can't just, use ad block to block the ads. Using a blocker would stop her from getting any... I don't mind if, people use ad block. I just don't want it to load up 10 freaking ads on a 2-hour video, you know what I mean? That makes me nervous because if one person, if it was bad enough to make one person comment, think of all the people that are seeing that and being like, ooh, this person's really greedy, I'm not going to watch anymore. So that makes me a bit nervous. I get most of my money from live streaming anyway. Maybe I should just turn off monetization, honestly. Let's see. You just read about John McAfee and his time in Belize and just, there are no words. Oh? Yeah, I know a lot of PC stuff have ad block functions, but I don't know about mobile. Like, for instance, if you use the YouTube app, you're probably not able to get an ad blocker on there. Let's see. So, I don't remember which, because I know some of these were blocked, so we'll just go through each one really quickly. Data storage room. Okay, so corporeal forms are converted into electrical energy and put in the storage area. That's either prey or workers. Resulting form of a being which has been converted into energy is referred to as a bioelectric data matrix. Term used to refer to the dominant sentient life form of this world, which calls itself human. The psychic energy produced by these beings, which they refer to as fear, is of a high degree of purity and eminently suited for consumptions by we old ones. Oh god, all run, 5 monies. Guess you could always live off super chats. Yeah, might have to. Thank you, though. I do appreciate that. Use your phone to download videos to watch sometimes. Yeah, although that would be a huge pain trying to download a 2-hour video. I know it takes me like 10 minutes just to download a 10-minute video, so it's like, Okay, hive. We are a hive adapted for interstellar colonization. When a planet with sufficient psychic energy is detected, the hive enters encroachment mode and makes contact with the planet in preparation for assimilation. The prince, who is the navigator of the hive, initiates encroachment mode and assimilation of the target, but when the hive entered the atmosphere of this target, the prince's core was sundered. As a result, the hive was forced to suspend all high-level functions. Select a topic. Old ones. Okay, I couldn't read this one last time because I don't think I had the right security. Self-reference used by the oldest and most powerful of the sentient interstellar species. A species which has survived 3 cataclysms and assimilated countless worlds of this and other galaxies. The old ones merge with any and all corporeal substances they encounter and assimilate it, thereby enabling themselves to reproduce and thrive. Maybe you could put them in manually? Maybe YouTube will then not automatically add them. Yeah, maybe I should turn off monetization and then turn it back on and see if I can manually place ads. Like, if it lets me manually place ads, maybe I can manually remove them. Let's see. Bury the dank hippo. Gotta go. Everyone enjoy the stream? Yep, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Once the target has been completely assimilated, a new target is sought. When acquired, an encroachment hive unit is dispatched to the target. So, there's way more than just the one here on Earth, I guess. Holy Ring, group of worker units made by the proctor of the conversion room, that which whispers, through processing prey. After analyzing the initial samples of prey taken from the surface, that which whispers adjusted them, creating what would become the core of the group called the priest. Other samples were adjusted to become the worker units called acolytes. Their function is to hunt and collect prey for the hive. Nexus stones, 4 energy matrices which are the source of power for the hive during travel. When the hive encroaches on a planet, they materialize as stable crystals. If the stones are inserted into the hive's reactors while in encroachment mode, the hive will shut down all functions to prevent an energy overload. Ooh. Worker units. Worker units are individual mobile units created by the hive in order to perpetuate its functions while in encroachment mode. Normally subservient to the hive, there are worker units such as the exploratory unit designated as that which leads, which have autonomous thought capability. Yeah, and I believe Razzo isn't in fact that which leads, because he's been guiding me everywhere in this, telling me where to go, how to get there, helping me get there. And it says that which leads has, its own sentience, so that would make sense why he doesn't sound like a robot, because he's clearly able to come and go despite all the other humans from the underground being dead. Warp points, extra-dimensional bends in the time-space continuum that facilitate travel throughout the hive. Use of the Nexus stones here creates a warp point that allows instantaneous travel. Okay, so we're almost there. Outskirts, we've been there. Refers to the area that encompasses the hive's outer limits. When the hive enters encroachment mode, this area quickly converts to a plasma state and begins dissolution of the surrounding planetary material. Reactor room, area where worker units are produced as necessary. The reactor contained here purifies raw elements and uses them to produce new worker units as needed by the hive. Data storage room. Area in which is contained the records and data of the old ones. All data related to the old ones from the time of their corporealization is preserved here. Access to the data storage block is normally accomplished through use of bioelectric terminal, but bioelectric data can also be transferred using a warp point. Alter. Fuck! Okay, so we can't do the altar. I don't want to forget and have to do these all over again. So we can't do the altar. That which leads. Special worker unit created to lead prey to the hive, constructed after the form of the prey that it might better understand them. So that's a good point. I guess Razzo is technically, he seems to be kind of our friend, like he's helping us, but he might just be helping us to our death, honestly. That which judges. Worker unit that manages the data storage area. The corporeal form of that which judges is composed almost entirely of psychic energy, which allows it freedom of movement in both the corporeal and psychic worlds. That which whispers. Worker unit that controls the conversion room, especially adapted to understand and manipulate the mental composition of prey. It excels at maximizing out the prey's psychic energy. Responsible for the creation of a system to capture the prey on current target planet, utilizing an organization formed of converted prey called the Holy Ring. Okay, so we can't do the altar and we can't do the prince. What about the Dark Messiah? Okay, altar, prince, Dark Messiah. Those are the only things we can't do right now. Alright, Razzo has such a trustworthy face. Yeah, he seems really likable, you know what I mean? Let's see. I'm not sleepy. I just don't think I'm getting enough air to my brain when I read like that. Okay, so, now that we have clearance from that which divides, let's see if this guy will move for us. Come on. Yeah. By the way, what Pokemon does this guy look like? He looks like the fossil one, you know, the little brown guys with the shells and the little insect legs and the little red eyes, and they're based off of like fossils. They're like extinct. Does anyone know the name of that? Kabuto? Probably. That sounds about right. Stay oxygenated cursory. Yeah, I should start hyperventilating to make sure I've got enough. Okay, so we got some more data packets here, but I can't seem to interact with them, unfortunately. Nope. Reminds me of Tentacruel because of the colors. Yeah, it seems like a blend almost between them. Okay, can't do anything there. What about this way? Anything to say to me? No? Fine. I think there's also one where it's kind of like a snail-looking thing that's also an extinct Pokemon. It doesn't exactly look like that, but it does have like kind of like that cerulean color. I can't remember that one's name either. Man, I used to be able to name all of the original 250-something, plus some of the new ones that were in Crystal, and now I can't remember a single one. I'm so disappointed. Let's see. Here we go. I got to talk to that one. Key module. You got the key module. Hello. Alright, so now I have a key. Great. What do I use it on? So it's so misleading because a lot of them it looks like you can't touch them, but then that one I could touch. Helix? Time to watch the Pokerap on loop. Oh, you know what we ought to do? Just, I don't know, maybe during summer or something. I've got the original dub, of course. I do like the dub, even if it's probably not as good as the original. But the original run of the first Pokemon series and then the movie. We ought to just have like a stream, like a Saturday morning cartoon stream where we just do Pokemon, like 2 or 3 episodes every Saturday. That would be fun. You know which episode really jacked me up? It was that one with that ghost lady. I think like her fiance died at sea or something, and like she waited at the cliff so long she turned to stone, and I was like, there was like a haunted thing here. That one spooked the heck out of me as a kid, honestly. All right, so I have a key now. Does that mean I can pass? Dubs over subs. You know I'm right. Most of the time I would disagree, but with Pokemon, yeah, I'll say you're right. Like, with the original Naruto, the original Inuyasha, Pokemon, sure. But nowadays, I can't stand modern anime that's dubbed. It's just, I guess, I don't know what it is, but all the, specifically the female characters, when you've got an American chick trying to just shout and scream the way the Japanese chicks do, it's very grating, and I actually prefer the screaming in the original, I think. Whenever you get someone that, like, Excel Saga, for example, if you watch the sub version of that, like, it's constant screaming. Anytime anybody is saying anything, they're shouting it. And then if you watch the dub of that, it's very shrill, honestly. This is the main gate to the ancient memory sector. Initiating scan. Yeah, I do have the key module. Yeah. Some dubs are fucking weird. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because, you know, the voice actors weren't specifically picked for the role. You know what I mean? They're just kind of there to dub over a role that's already got its personality and its voice actor. Yeah, not to mention a lot of kids' shows, the dub would really screw with things. You know what I mean? Especially kind of as a form of censorship. All right, we're gonna go down here first. Oh God, no, what is this? I hate it. Can you imagine if the monster started chasing us in here? That would suck. In fact, let me save just before. Which dub? Oh, the original Pokemon dub. And I guess to some extent the Excel Saga original dub. Oh wait, no, actually... Did I like the sub or the dub of Excel? I don't know. I can't remember. I know I changed a voice actress at some point because shouting so much for Excel Saga actually screwed with her vocal cords to the point where she had to take a break. But, oh, where are we now? Anything? No? Anything? Please don't trigger the monster. A request for the initiation of exclusion removal procedures has been made. Until the request is processed, all access to the system is forbidden. Okay, so can't go there yet. No, them DBZ dubs are the only way to go. Yeah, that's another thing. A Pokemon dub and Dragon Ball Z dub, in my opinion. I like them much better than the original. I guess I like Goku's voice a little bit. In the Japanese one, he sounds like... I don't know, his voice is very high-pitched. It's weird. I probably would have liked it if I started off hearing him that way. But, you know. I think it has to do with whatever you saw first. Like, if you saw the sub first, going to the dub is going to be like pulling nails. If you saw the... if you saw the, you know, the vice versa, then you're going to prefer that, in my opinion. It's just a whole lot of nothing. Okay, we've reached the other side. Are you gonna let me in here? You hate Goku's Japanese voice so much. Yeah. I have a lot of respect for the actress. I believe it actually is a female Japanese actress that voices Goku. I think she's done the voice role for like 30 years now or something. She's like 70 or 80, and I really respect that. But I do prefer the American dub, honestly. 4K for 4Kids dub is the worst one ever made. Yeah, 4Kids really did wreck a lot of anime, didn't it? Wandering through cyberspace forever. Yep. Does anyone else think the re-sub of Sailor Moon isn't as good? I actually never saw Sailor Moon. I was overseas when that big Sailor Moon boom hit, so I never actually saw it in any shape or form, even though I had friends that knew of it and were fans. The only exposure I've actually had to Sailor Moon was a couple months ago, where I grabbed the manga and I'm actually starting to slowly translate it just as a Japanese practice. Of course, it kind of sucks because they throw a lot of random words in there, and then she does a like a lot of little slang and cutesy words that you can't really find in a dictionary, so it's hard, but you know. Let's see. She's 87, yep. Okay, which judges already erased access something. Try send bioelectric empty the ways. Yeah, decompress this guy. Give him a little bit of a break. Oh my god. Hey, it's that which wanders. We have our buddy. Yeah. I have been awaiting your arrival. It is clear to me now that the hive is attempting to erase me. No. We should be able to return to the corporeal world by using one of the warp points. However, my full functionality has not yet been restored. We must avoid the prince at all costs. Yay, we rescued that which wanders. Cool. He better, oh my god, that better not trigger the monster to be in here. Okay, I don't want to go back to the outside world just yet. But that means I'll have to leave all the people that have died just stuck in here. Ooh, access granted. Okay, so I'm not going to go in there just yet. I'm going to, because we've got a little bit more to explore. It's wonderful to see you streaming again, Ezra. Not a clue what's happening, but the art is awesome. Thank you, Matthew Kincaid. Glad you could join us. It's just a jank PS1 game from like 1998. We're in cyberspace right now. Alien cyberspace, to be exact, I suppose. There's probably no reason to go down these long hallways, but I won't forgive myself if it turns out like there was a dialogue or an NPC in one of these. That really is cool how they have a different layer and it just makes it kind of like turn like a diamond a little bit. You know what I mean? It is kind of neat. It's a nice little effect in my opinion. Oh wait, we can talk to him now. Let's see what that which wanders has to say. No time to talk now. We'd better get out of here in a hurry. Wait, why? Why would I get out of here in a hurry? Damn it, I want that good clearance. I want to learn about the Dark Prince and the Dark Messiah and the altar. Yeah, I know. I have the key. Let me out. Oh, that's right. You're talking about DBZ Kai. Didn't they get different voice actors for a couple actors in Dragon Ball Z? That must have been horribly jank. Like, you're like, yay, they're redoing the Dragon Ball Z thing so that it's gonna be better and stuff is gonna be updated and maybe they'll clean up a few things. And then you watch it and it's just freaking weird and then certain voices are screwed up. I don't know what they were thinking with Kai. Can anyone explain to me what the heck they thought Kai was gonna be? Because honestly, it just seemed like they redid it, but worse. I remember I was like, man, I need to rewatch Dragon Ball Z. So I went to, I guess, YouTube or an anime site, and I was like, Kai, and I was like, oh, so it should have maybe like extra stuff in it, you know, like a director's cut is what I was thinking, you know. And then I was watching, and it's just like, this isn't right. I mean, it's very similar, but it's not right. Okay, tell you what, let's try talking to the little lore machine. See if I finally have that high clearance. Kid Gohan. Yeah, that's a shame. Gohan's voice was very distinctive. And I enjoyed the voice too. I know some people don't like Gohan's child voice, but it was a good, no. It was a good job in my opinion. He was very lively, but also kind of shy. I think the actress did a great job. Okay, altar, come on. So am I just gonna leave the map without ever getting that extra clearance? Tell you what, let me check the guide one more time. Maybe I'm supposed to come back. Because I hate the idea that I missed something. Oh, I was supposed to go into that room. It wasn't a warp point, I don't think. It was just going to give me better access clearance. Gee. Alright, back in we go, I suppose. Let's see. The most I remember is Vegeta having underwear in one scene instead of being naked. Okay. Well, I'm glad that's what you remember of it. It was supposed to be a remade compressed version of the original DBZ. Well, what the hell is the point in that? It was meant to cut out a bunch of the filler and be more true to the manga and its script, but doing that made characters talk like they don't speak English too good. Oh, you hope Crystal, I assume you're talking about Sailor Moon Crystal, the redone version. Yeah, I hope that turns out well. Here we go. Something's supposed to happen here. Although, to be honest, I've had a look at the screenshots of the Sailor Moon Crystal. It doesn't look like the Sailor Moon I know. Like, I mean, does it look better, more clear, more color, more, I guess more detailed? Sure. But the problem is the characters don't look like how the characters are normally drawn. It looks like if you asked another equally talented anime artist to draw the characters in their own style. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter how good quality it is. But if it loses the style, then it's not as good. You know what I mean? That's like, I don't know. Think of an anime you really like, and then imagine if like Dragon Ball Z was drawn in that style. It may be nice, but it loses a lot of the personality the specific art style the original had, in my opinion. It's not a cursory stream without confusion and being lost 60% of the time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the style of Crystal either, and I've only seen a couple screenshots of it. You should watch the live-action Sailor Moon. We need to watch like the American redone version of Sailor Moon. It's like they tried to do Sailor Moon but American, and it was like He-Man. It came out looking like He-Man, I'll be honest. And like they had one chick in a wheelchair for like diversity purposes. It was amazing. Holy shit! I'm so sad that wasn't a thing. Okay, we are the ancient memory of the Hive. We congratulate you on your perseverance in coming here, you who are destined to be the next prince. What? We have been waiting for the return of the prince's essence, which was scattered across the planet after the interdimensional shock which occurred when we arrived here. Boy, hard to believe the prince reincarnated as a wage slave. Waiting for it to be returned, waiting as it slowly coalesced, using the bodies of you prey as its catalyst. Finally, after what has seemed an eternity, it has come to us. In the form of a weak, clumsy, pathetic, chaotic, and meaningless life form. Gee, thanks. In other words, you who stand before us now. You are the prey that contains within you the essence of the prince. We await you. We await you at the altar. We have been waiting for this moment forever. We can wait a few hours longer. But know this, you are bound to your fate. Inevitably, you cannot resist. In order that you may learn all you wish to about the Hive, we shall alter your bioelectric pattern so that you may access more functions of the data storage room. Was Sailor Moon Crystal that one design choice that some people made fun of for looking like low-tier DeviantArt? Holy shit, you're right. It does kind of look like something you'd see on DeviantArt. Yeah, it just doesn't have any character or personality, in my opinion. Let's see. What did you miss? We are the Dark Prince, or at least we're prey that contains the Dark Prince's essence. It's giving us a higher storage that we can access and learn more. In order that you may learn all you wish to about the Hive, we shall alter your bioelectric pattern so that you may access more functions of the data storage room. Ow. I'm supposed to be the Dark Messiah? No, we contain the Dark Messiah. I don't think it's going to be pretty for us. I don't think we ourselves are going to become the ruler. Impossible. Okay, so we have 3... Fuck. No. He's here. The Hive has initiated exclusion removal procedures. Opening non-Euclidean space pathway from reactor room. Releasing safety protocols and partition access restrictions. Configuring warp area absolute coordinates to 01. Oh no. Executing Prince Summon protocol. Oh no. Dude. Oh, he's on... That's the other side of the hall. Fuck. He's on the other side of the hall. Hang on. Let me just save in a different... How am I supposed to learn if he's after me? Gender reveal party. It's a Dark Messiah. Assigned Dark Messiah at birth. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, why would he just send the stupid monster after me if he's like, oh, you can learn more? No time, we better hurry. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't immediately walk into that room. I assumed it would trigger something. I hope he's not barreling down the hallway towards me. I can't use what's-his-face to shoot either. Okay, where is that? Okay, there we go. Here it is. Actually, where do I get out of here? Where's the warp point, come to think of it? Okay. The music has somehow gotten worse. I did not think that it was possible. Let's see. What? But oh god, I have to talk to that which divides. I hate that. Okay. It's fine. It's cool. Hurry up. Initiating screening. Screen in progress. Scan interrupted by ancient memory sector. What? Canceling screen by request of the ancient memory sector. You are hereby granted full access clearance. Gee, thank you. Okay, let me save in a different place just in case he's right about to come out the door, because he is super fast now. Okay, don't burn out the run gauge. I know. I don't hear him. That's promising. Yeah, how do I leave this level even? I don't even know where the exit is. Okay, yes, just show me the freaking altar. Central control area of the hive. Under the direct command of the prince, all functions of the hive can be accessed from here. Ooh, so it's the very heart of the hive then. That which leads, that which judge, that which whispers, the prince. Okay, so these were the last two. The prince. Navigator and guide for the hive. When in travel mode, the prince merges with the altar and directs the hive. When the hive arrives at its target, the prince transfers the hive to encroachment mode and takes physical form to begin assimilation of the target. Okay. Dark Messiah, name given to the prince by the prey of this planet. Other variants on the name include Dark Prince, Dark Savior, and Ruler. Oh, that was it? I did all of that for that? Okay. Alright. Let me just save, and then I will try to find out. I wonder if any of the NPCs have new dialogue. Let me just check real quick if there's anything else I'm supposed to touch. Shoot, I have to open up a way. Reach the top left area of the map, take a left here into the room. When you're under the room, you'll automatically be teleported to a new location. What? Okay, we're supposed to find something called That Which Judges. Okay, does anyone remember if we've already spoken to That Which Judges? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I guess we'll have to do more wandering around, except this thing with that guy on our tail. Okay. Okay, that way leads into the whatchamacallit. Wait, was this way always open? I feel like this will lead me right to the monster, but... Yeah, I will. Okay. Glad I wasted time on that. Thankfully, this place is so big, he's not likely to find me. Alright. Alright, let's run into Mario and see if he's got any new dialogue for us. Nope, okay, it's all the same, so we don't have to worry about talking to any other NPCs. So who am I looking for? Maybe I should do the stairway, I guess. Alright, let's try the stairway. I shouldn't have left that room. He's probably there now. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's see. What about you? Are you someone I need to talk to? No data. Gee. Okay, there's nothing up here. I need to take the second stairway. Oh, fuck. I hear it, I hear it, I hear it. I hate this. I hate it, I hate it. I wasted too much time. I don't know where I'm going, though. Come on. Okay, I'll do a loop around, I suppose. Or I could turn left. Where am I going, though? I'll turn left, yeah. Because I'm making my way to the... Wait. Actually, I think I have to go to the top left of the map. That's right, where the monster came from. I couldn't get there before. Shoot. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna reload so that the monster isn't already here. And then we'll go up that way. Okay, so we've already figured it out. Cool. I just don't want him to see me. Oh, man. Wait. Okay, well, hopefully he's not... I know he's slowly moving towards where I was. Question is, will I run into him this way? I just need to get to the room that he came out of. It's promising so far. Yeah, he's not here. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I would recommend watching AVGN. Specifically, he did an episode on like this lost game contest that promised you actual like gold scepters and crowns and stuff if you did it, back for like Atari or something, or Commodore. It was really fascinating, and that's how I got into the Angry Video Game Nerd. This music is 1000% inspired from that assault of sounds from Bram Stoker's Dracula on NES telling you. Is it really? Huh. Oh, Sword Quest. Yeah, that's it. This is the main gate to the control level. Did I luck out? Is this where I have to be? Can I leave, please? It was really nice wandering around a level without that guy chasing me, though. Yeesh, it's the magic shellfish, I guess. Okay, we are that which judges. We have learned of you from the ancient memory. We have something to give you. The time has come for you to return to the corporeal world. We have opened the pathway through non-Euclidean space for you. Oh, cool, great, where is it? Where is it? Where is my door out of here? How do I leave? You didn't actually tell me where the door was, you fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's probably the opposite direction, yeah? Yeah, here we go. Come on. Okay. I'm back where I started. Okay, that calls for a save, I suppose. It'd be nice if the music changed. But I guess we're not that lucky. Okay, so this was the terminal that I first... Wait. The door's been closed. You can't get it open. Okay, so we're not going that way. What about you, that which wanders? That which leads seems to have taken a liking to you. Okay, so we've already heard that one. What about you? Ah, thank you. Oh, gee, it's that which judges. Okay, shoot it. We are that which judges. We can... wrestling a bag of chips or something. We control the data storage room. Now that you have regained your corporeal form, you must use the warp points and make your way to the altar. Nocray stone. Alright. Let's go visit him again. Now that you have regained your corporeal form, you must use the warp point and make your way to the altar. Okay, I think the end of the game is coming. Yeah, the song is back for all those of you who have missed it. Worry not. And you know what? I still haven't run into an actual save point within the game, so we would have had to do all this without saving and just hope that we didn't get caught by that guy. Okay, so we will use the Nocray stone. So that's 3 out of 4 stones, if I'm not mistaken. This would make some lovely break music. Yeah, you guys want to hear this every time the stream goes to break? Move over, Voidhead. Get ready for that. Superbad says no, but I know he really likes it. There we go. He'll flip the Discord upside down when that music happens. Hey, we're back with the train. I'm back in the sewer? Does that mean I'm free? I doubt we're back in the sewer. That would be a little too easy. Oh, wait. Should I have explored more before taking that door? Hang on. Oh, it says Hive Conversion Room. Okay, just a second. Let me go right back out, and just make sure. Also, I didn't get what's-his-face is it. What's that smell? We must be in a sewer or something. If we could just find some stairs or something to get back to the surface. Wait a minute. Naomi? What? We're back where we started from. I can't believe it. We did it. We did it. Now all we need to do is find a way out of here and we're safe. Naomi. Your mind... He's like, who are you talking to? Your mind is beginning to fray. You must be strong. Do not allow them entry or all will be lost. What was that? A hallucination? I've got to stay on top of things. Can't afford to lose it now. Okay, I tried to go back out the door. Let me reload that stupid save because it clearly isn't letting me go out from where I started. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. This is just where we go. Let's see. She felt betrayed. Yeah, I know. We traded her out for someone cooler. Okay, I just want to explore more because it looks like once I go through that door, I can't get back. So I'll save as soon as I get there. We'll talk to What's-His-Face a little bit. So that's actually kind of interesting. It appears that, according to That Which Wanders, it's playing tricks on us. What we're seeing isn't real. They're trying to breach our mind or do something, and we have to fight against that. Which is cool, because if we had any of the other NPC partners with us, would they be able to tell us that information? Would they even know? Would they be experiencing it too? I might as well not have even saved. I'm just at the same part I was at last time. When the malformed creature tells you that the schoolgirl is the hallucination. I should have saved as soon as I got in here. I haven't learned my lesson yet. Okay, saving real quick. There we go. Alright, That Which Wanders, what do you think about this? Your mind is beginning to fray. You must be strong. Do not let your spirit be destroyed. So, I mean, are you seeing any of this? What does this look like to you? It has begun. That which whispers has drawn us into his web. This is one of your transportation systems, is it not? He is nothing if not thorough. Okay, so he is seeing what we're seeing. He sees the train station as well, but he's saying that it's the work of That Which Whispers. He's trying to do something with us. Okay, so we went into that door on the left. Let's pass it and see where we go. Because I couldn't get back here after I tried to get back out. Wait a minute, what? Okay, so I'm going up north towards the top of the map. There's the door. Okay. Shoot. Okay, so I have no choice. Well, at least now I know, I suppose. Tricking us using familiar faces. Too bad for them. Cursory killed off all her companions on purpose. We feel nothing. Okay. Yeah, well, I just wanted everyone to get a full experience of the characters, because think about it. If we had never gotten rid of Naomi, we would have spent the entire game with her. We never would have talked to the serial killer. We never would have talked to the Russian special ops guy. Never would have talked to the French journalist. And we never would have gotten to partner up with That Which Wanders, which in my opinion is very sad, because That Which Wanders is the best out of all of them. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I wonder how the Hive will react to my betrayal. Yeah, probably not so cool with it. Anything else? So last time I left, or I tried to leave, and then I saw Naomi. So this time I'm not going to try and leave. Did I just hear the monster? Did you guys hear that? Oh, fuck, it's that priest. Forget. Your life in this world, your possessions, your dreams, your memories, all that you are, you must forget. You must abandon it all. I thank you. Soon our dream, the blessed great union, will be completed with your help. I didn't agree to that. All shall blend into the darkness. All shall be reborn in the darkness. We and you shall become one with the Dark Prince. I didn't agree to that either. Wanders, shoot him. that which wanders. So this is how it ends for those prey which have been manipulated and toyed with by that which whispers. Unfortunately, I will never be able to experience the great union which you so fervently aspire to. Yeah, I don't want to unionize either, okay? Let's see. It is nice to get a little bit of a guy who's got insider knowledge to get his comments on what they're saying. He's blue, Abadi Abadai. Now, I've heard that if you go to the very last door... Oh, don't tell me he's in here. I've heard if you go to the very last door without touching all the prior doors, you get a special bit of dialogue that you wouldn't be able to see otherwise. Let me just make sure that I'm correct in that. Yeah, you'll get to speak to a certain someone in the last door, and then you'll have to go back and speak to everybody else. I kind of want to know what that secret dialogue is, so I'm going to save in the last slot real quick, just in case, because I swear I hear breathing. I think it's the monster. I don't know, maybe it's just random noises, but... let's try to go back real quick. Yeah, this is where we came in. Wait. Last time I did that, though, it put me on a totally new map. Alright, let's just try it, though. What's that smell? We must be in a sewer or something. If we could just find some stairs or something to get back to the surface... Again, this is a flashback to Naomi. What? We're back where we started from. I can't believe it. Why did Naomi's name turn from yellow to red? Now it's yellow again. We did it. We did it. Now all we need to do is find a way out of here and we're safe. Naomi. Your mind is beginning to fray. You must be strong. Do not allow them entry or all will be lost. What was that, a hallucination? I've got to stay on top of things. Can't afford to lose it now. Okay, so I guess it just restarts me. Because this is the same room, come to think of it. I thought it would be a different room, but it isn't. Okay, so that just replays each time, I suppose. Okay, well, now that I know that happens, I guess I'll save and then we'll keep going. There we go. Okay, so we're going to make a beeline for the very last door to see what that special dialogue is. Let's see, where is the last room? Oh man, we're going to have to go through the entire maze just to get there. Is the special dialogue worth it? I don't know. As long as the monster isn't here, though, it should be easy-ish. I still get winded, even in this weird world that is kind of fake, I still get winded. Wait a minute. It's keeping me here. I'm not even going anywhere. Ugh. I need to be careful for that. Is that thing? It's here, isn't it? I just need to know, and then I can reload. Where am I supposed to be going? Nope. Listen, if they want me to be the Dark Prince so bad, why are they sicking their monster on me, huh? I don't know if it's just noises to freak me out, though, or if it's actually down here with me. I think I'm stuck. It's not letting me proceed. I mean, that's a pretty stock scream, though. I think we're just about there. We'll have to come back and do the whatchamacallits, but that's not a big deal, since I don't think that the monster is here, honestly. Okay, I think we take a right here. Do we? Yeah, it's gonna be a right. Oh, now I can hear water. Attack of the stock sound effects. I know, that which whispers needs to get some, what is that, Wilhelm? Needs to get some, more unique sound effects. Boy, they're just throwing them all in there, aren't they? Okay, we're almost there. Here we go. Yep, we'll take a right here, and then we'll, of course, since we haven't spoken to all the brainwashing traps, then it's not going to let us do anything, but we will get a unique piece of dialogue. Dark Messiah, you have lost your function. That which wanders, return to me. Prince, I will not be absorbed. I reject union forever. It appears I was in error shaping you as I did, making you a warrior unit. I never anticipated that you would rebel against me, denounce that which created you. Still, should you wish to preserve this self-awareness you have nurtured, I am not without forgiveness. I could reshape you to have a new function as that which leads. Hey, Razzo's already that which leads. This new function you have discovered is of great interest to me. I would not want it to be lost. It should become a part of the memory of the hive. Dude, don't consider it. You are no more than a part of me. You cannot deny your existence as an old one. You cannot wander forever. He can try. Okay, that wasn't it, though. That was not the piece of dialogue that you get. Weird. Okay, because from what I understand, what you were supposed to see if you hadn't talked to everybody is... Wait a minute. Yeah, what happens is if you hadn't talked to everybody, you would have spoken to the little girl again. Maybe the map is mislabeled. I don't know. The How We Scream. Yeah, I always get them all mixed up. Time for meditation class. I'll see you all later. Well, hopefully you don't get that music from earlier stuck in your head while you're meditating. Man, the Dark Messiah's looking a little lumpy. Maybe this was the last room. Or it's a forever room. God, it is. Where was I supposed to go? Okay, we might not be able to see that last bit of dialogue then. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to try a couple more doors and see if we have any luck with that. Otherwise, I'll just reload and we'll play through the game normally, just talking to everybody in order. But I really wanted that one little bit of dialogue where, oh, well, doesn't matter, I guess. Oh, wait, am I still going down this stupid forever tunnel? In the meantime, I guess we can just let the stock screams serenade us. Is this dialogue you're hunting tied to your partner character at all? No, I believe it's the same regardless of what partner you have. It's delivered by the little girl that we saw only once way long ago. Alright, is this a forever room? Feels like it could be. Oh, no, it isn't. Old one. That which wanders, dost thou knowest what becomes of those worker units to whom union is forbidden? At the time of the Great Union, the hive penetrates into that one on which it rests. Penetrates into that on which it rests, spreading throughout the very planet itself. This is indeed the moment of pure ecstasy, when we becometh part of all, and all becometh part of us. This ecstasy is ours until the hive becometh one with the planet. It is an eternity focused into one moment, violent yet calm, ordered yet chaotic. But it will not be permitted for thee, that which wanders, to partake of this glorious event. Thou art now an outcast, a pariah to the hive. It will be your fate to wear that form for all time. Thou shalt live out thy life, surrounded by the matter of the hive, neither existing nor non-existing. That is the fate of those who would deny the hive. Yeah, That Which Wanders did pick a very hard path to follow, come to think of it. All he had to do was just do whatever the hive says, but he didn't, and I don't exactly understand his reasoning as to why. Let me see here. Tell you what, let me try to find a different map. There's at least 2 guys I look at. Here we go. That Which Wanders is like a rogue cop playing by his own rules. Yeah, pretty much. He's lulling you into a false sense of security to eat your brains from the back when you least expect it. Well, it's working. Oh well. So clearly, we're just gonna talk to everybody and then we'll head back to the exit. Okay, we'll try this way. Wouldn't be surprised if it's an eternal tunnel, though. Yep, eternal tunnel. Great. Alright, then that leaves this way. Okay, there's a door here. Guess we'll try that one first. Renee! Hey! You're, looking a little, like you've absorbed into the background? Hello again. Tell me, what has happened to me? I couldn't have. I keep seeing this vision. It comes to me, then fades away. There is something biting me on my shoulder. Ere it is a burning pain like fire. Like a fire that eats away at me, burning, a bright light like a firework. And even though I can no longer see, there is this feeling, a pulse, a shot going through my body. If I just close my eyes, I can see it. I can remember it. I guess that means, well, you know, I am dead, yes? Yeah. Sorry about that. There's a bit of interesting dialogue if you come here with Renee still alive in your party. That Which Wanders has too much individualism. Should have patched him before his release. Oh, well, you know, those day 1 patches. Yeah, it's an eternal loop. Okay. Poor Renee. Need to paint her like one of my other French girls. Yeah. Okay, well, that's a dead end, too. How close am I to finishing? Because, Yeah, we'll finish it this episode. I'm positive. That which sways. We are that which sways. We exist here in this dream world created by that which whispers. Okay, so this is a fake world. And if that which whispers created this world, then theoretically everyone we're talking to is not real, but just something that which whispers created, right? We were born in the dark recesses of the mind of that which whispers. We are that which sways. We give voice to the secret memories contained in the soul of that which whispers. The Nexus stones you carry with you, they are the key. They have within them the power to destroy the hive. If the Nexus stones are sacrificed at the pillars of the altar, then the hive will sleep forever. I understand now. That which sways is a projection of that which whispers as mind. It drew from us our hidden fears, unearthed our buried... Oh, wait. I messed up on the dialogue. This is that which wanders. It drew from us our hidden... Still doesn't make sense, though. It drew from us our hidden fears, unearthed our buried emotions, and showed them to us in order to excite us. All this was taken from that which whispers his mind. How ironic that in his attempt to terrify us, he should give us the key to his and the hive's destruction. We see through your thoughts. We know your fears. We show you your inner self. That is our task. That is all we know. Yeah, what the heck? Why? This whole point is like to mess with me. This whole point is a world created by that which whispers. So why did it just tell me how to destroy their entire civilization? I have no idea. The dialogue was a little weird, so not 100% sure. That which sways remembers all 30-day internet search histories. Yeah, he never forgets, and he judges you, too. Okay, that's a loop. Oh, okay. Neat. Old one. Gee. The hive shall not forgive thee. Thou willst never again experience the joy of union. I no longer need or desire it. Indeed, it is I who am trying to destroy the hive. Thou hast lost thy purpose and function. We take pity on thee, that which wanders. Yeah, that which wanders is a cool guy, though. But why? I still don't get the motivation. Fucking Kamiya. I wasn't expecting you to make it this far. I'm impressed. Well, I mean, you died, like, on level 2, so I made it farther than you did. How long are you planning on crawling around down here anyway? Wake up. This isn't about getting back to your little life anymore. The Dark Messiah was already waking up. The fact that we met that hybrid proves it. And once he's awake, there ain't no stopping him or putting him back to sleep. And before you realize what's happening, the world will be awash in a sea of flame. There'll be nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I've already been absorbed, become one with him. In other words, I've given my soul to this hive and to him. Now I am a part of this hive. No, I am the hive. The hybrid, the future body of the Dark Messiah, will soon arrive at the altar. After that, only one more thing is needed. You. The preparations are complete. All that's needed now for the Dark Messiah to awaken is your arrival. Then the world will be plunged into the beautiful and endless dark. We're all waiting for you. Don't keep us waiting too long. The freaking Kamiya, even when he's dead, he's still annoying. All right, I'm gonna save. I will say, I believe some of the rooms have different dialogue depending on what companions you have with you. For instance, if you had like Kamiya or the schoolgirl, the old ones wouldn't be talking about how that which wanders couldn't unionize anymore. They would be either, I think, people close to them, which makes me think that those probably weren't even old ones. I think they're just projections of that which whispers to kind of get his goat a little bit. Because I certainly don't think the Dark Messiah... Oh, what the fuck? What was I saying? I completely forgot. Yeah, the Dark Messiah shouldn't even be speaking. He's like in the flux right now. They're trying to reawaken him. So he's not going to be waiting in a room to give that which wanders a guilt trip. I think it's all that which wanders. Okay, Naomi, I can barely read your dialogue. You know, maybe if they darkened the dialogue box a little bit more, it'd be helpful. Why did you abandon me? I was so scared. It hurt so bad. Hey, listen, I left you in a room. You should have gotten to the surface. Naomi, no, You left me. You abandoned me to die. I was so frightened I didn't know what to do. All I could do was stay where I was, terrified to move. I thought I was going to die, that all I could do was sit there and wait for that thing to come kill me. But even then, I still thought that you'd come for me, that you'd find me again. I wanted a cooler partner, I'm sorry. I thought you'd come back and save me. I don't know why. I mean, if you did, it would just mean that both of us would die, and I knew that you probably wouldn't come back, but I hoped you would come back, even though I knew deep down you wouldn't. I just wanted to go home. I didn't want to die like this. Naomi. Well, alright, see you later, Naomi. Have a good one. Why the sunflowers, though? I don't know. Extra creepy, I suppose. Okay, I think there's just one more door. I just had to do everything out of order. Wait, no, I'm going backwards. I recognize that stock screen from the Gregory Horror Show. Good stuff. Alright, what about you? I think this one's actually going somewhere. Maybe. No. Alright, there's just one more door and it's up and to the left, possibly. There we go. Final door. Lost one. Thou who wouldst quit thy place within the hive, old one. Wait. I think they messed up the dialogue here. I think old one is supposed to appear at the top as his name. Thou must return to the reactor that thou might be reborn. That which wanders. No, the reactor that gives us life has been lost. And indeed, soon the hive itself will be destroyed. For I will destroy it, using this, a piece of our prince himself. I mean, I have a name. Lost one, thou hast lost thy place, thy purpose. Thou shalt live out thy days wandering endlessly. We pity thee, that which wanders. All right, I think that is just about it. We've done all the doors. All right, just in case, though, I'm going to save, just in case it turns out that I've somehow missed one, and that way I don't have to run all the way back here. Oh well, so much for getting that secret piece of dialogue. Who knows, maybe it doesn't work if you've got a certain partner. Thou ist being very judgmental. Yeah, no kidding, right? Judgy aliens. Speaking of Gregory Horror Show, have you ever streamed/made videos on that game? I love the freaking series, and I did play it on the PS2 way long ago. It's actually only relatively recently that you can even play it on an emulator. I had to play it on my actual physical PS2 because whenever you tried to play it, it would just instantly crash and you wouldn't be able to do it. But I believe on the PC SX2 or whatever it's called, it's now possible to play it. I'll have to do it. I was thinking maybe around Halloween time this year, we could do some stream nights and watch the first and second season. This third season I'm not that wild about, to be honest. And then after that we could do a Let's Play of the PS2 game. But yeah, I've got a lot of love for the Gregory Horror Show. It's weirdly cute. In like the worst way. Gregory really does steal the show, though. Let's see. You having an opinion on having a name and actually having one may be different things. I have one, it's just never been spoken in this game. Okay, let's just end it. There we go. So I guess we did get to see the unique dialogue. It was just different because our partner was different. Say hello to that which whispers, everybody. Ahaha. So, you have overcome the illusions we created. Yeah, I knew they were illusions. Okay, and come at last to this place. We are impressed. You are our most resilient prey. All that was expected of you was that you should wander through the maze of illusions we created, that your fear might ferment. That which whispers. I know you. Oh, that which wanders. I keep getting them mixed up because their name starts the same. So now this is that which wanders that's talking. That which whispers. I know you hold the Argent Stone. Give it to me. I need it that I might take this shard of the prince to the altar. Okay, so now I'm the shard. Okay. Ho ho ho. Fool. That which wanders. See, this is cool dialogue, because if we had Kamiya or the schoolgirl with us, they wouldn't be having this argument. That which wanders. You are foolish to deny the hive, and even more foolish to think to challenge the prince. No matter, one such as you will never succeed in an attempt. Or such an attempt. This is what you seek, yes? Very well then, take it. We shall not keep it from you. Oh, okay, that was easy. Eat shit, Naomi and Kamiya. Yeah, pretty much. Renee, only final girl we needed. Nah, I gotta go with that which wanders. He's much cooler. We will meet again soon. We look forward to tasting your fear then. All right. Yes, yeah, I'm glad I did that because we got to talk to quote-unquote the Dark Messiah, which was really just an illusion, giving that which wanders a hard time. He just handed you a frog's eye. Well, we don't have all 4 stones. You think it should have confiscated like maybe 3 out of the 4 so we couldn't use them to destroy everything. It appears I have underestimated the strength of that which whispers his mind. His creations are beginning to influence my mind as well. Oh shit. Even that which wanders is getting a hard time. It has begun. That which whispers has drawn us into his web. Alright. Well, time to save Orino, I suppose. Maybe we can actually go and make some progress, maybe? Okay, back at the train tracks. Wow, we are almost done with the game. Cool. Sort of. I think we've got like 2 more levels to go. We'll see if we can beat it in this episode. I'm not going anywhere. It's still a loop. What about now? Let's see. Okay, so we can finally move on. What? Oh, no, the Argent Stone, that's right. I expected it to go in order, but okay. Argent. So is that an actual stone, I suppose? Like an actual mineral, a material? Because I've never heard the word nacre before either. Alright. Save time. Although we didn't really do much in between the last save. Okay, cool. Hive altar. Well, we're here. Don't suppose I can go back. I've come this far. There's no turning back now. Alright, how about a pep talk, that which wanders? I have heard that the energy field generated by the hive breaks down the psyche of this prey. Be strong and do not give in. Okay, well, that's a good pep talk. Anything else? The altar is the heart of the hive. It is where everything begins, and it is what leads us to whatever fate awaits us. All right, looks like that's it. Oh god, I can already tell this map is going to be huge. All right. Let's just hope that mutant doesn't show up in here. Oh, hey, it's Razzo. Haha, glad to see you finally made it. This is it. You're almost there. All you need to do is go through that gate. What you've been seeking, your way back to the surface, the altar is behind it. However, there are some things you need to think about, like why is the altar here? What was the altar made for? I mean, I already know that. Think, how have you gotten here? And last but not least, how did you get here? Wait, didn't you just ask me that though? Think about all these things. Do you want to get everything back or lose it all? He's like, do you want to win or do you want to lose? And that's not a hard choice. I want to win, thank you. It's all up to you. Okay, thank you, Razzo. Do you want to get everything back or lose it all? Think long and hard. I mean, I don't want to lose anything, to be honest. It's not a tough choice. All right, here we go. Yeah, there's no going back, certainly. Oh, did chat freeze? Hang on, chat's looking a little weird here. It's blocking out. 1 second, let me reopen it. There we go. Okay, now I can see it again. Yeah, I don't know why it froze for... Wait, unavailable? That's weird. Guys, is the stream still going on? Because it's telling me that chat's unavailable. Yeah, it hasn't updated for like 5 minutes. What the heck? Worst case, I could probably go to the YouTube video itself and... Okay, hang on. Tell you what, we're gonna take a little bit of a stream break. I'm gonna see why chat's not displaying and make sure that the stream is still going. So, bear with me. I'll see you guys in about a minute. There we go. Yeah, that's weird. It looks like it froze. Provided you can, let me put on a little music while I do this. That way it's not just awkward silence. Okay, this should just take a minute. Is there something wrong with my internet? Alright, so I'm bringing it up on a separate browser that I'm not logged into, so maybe I'll be able to see chat. Oh, what the heck? It says it's unavailable. What? Okay, if you can still hear me, I'm pulling up Discord because I can't seem to access anything all of a sudden. Okay. So apparently stream is still running, but chat is dead. Okay, tell you what. I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, you can hear me. That's good, but chat's dead. Maybe we should just end it here, honestly. Are you guys able to YouTube any other videos? Because I just tried to go to my channel using a browser that I'm not logged in on, and it's like, this page doesn't have any content, which scares the heck out of me. Are you guys able to see other YouTube videos right now? Whoa, it looks like YouTube itself is having some issues. Like, I'm trying to go to the home page right now, and I'm not seeing anything except, like, the little community posts that aren't videos. YouTube is glitching right the hell out. Yeah, this isn't a problem on my end. I'm so happy. Okay. I was so worried. Yeah, I saw chat stop about 5 minutes ago, and I was like, oh, well, maybe, it's just a quiet point in chat. But after 5 minutes, it's weird that nobody has said anything. It's usually a little bit more livelier. So, yeah, something's wrong with YouTube itself. Oh, I'm so excited. It's not me. Cool. All right, well, thank you for sending me a thing in Discord. Tell you what, it looks like YouTube is dying a slow death right now. Maybe we should just stop it right there, because what's the fun if we all can't chat with each other, right? That's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna mute real quick and just try to play just a video from anybody else. And let's see. Well, that works. Oh man, Wing is playing Galarians. Fuck, I wanted to play that game. Oh well, okay, so tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream for today. We'll have to do the big bad finale, I guess, when, at a point where chat isn't, dead. As much as I hate to say that. Like, I can't even get it to pop out. Usually I can pop it out and have it on the right side of my screen, but it just says live chat is unavailable, and it sounds like you guys aren't able to chat either. So, tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream there. I mean, it's been roughly 2 hours, and it kind of sucks ending it suddenly, but hopefully once we come back, we should be able to finish things up, I suppose. Yeah, no pencil. Thanks for messaging me on Discord. Seems that YouTube is not loading, keeps crashing, does not load a thing. Subs in chat are not visible. If you don't read this, Allrun wrote you too. Yeah, thank you for writing me. I came across it a little late, but better late than never. Worst possible time. So, tell you what, I'll just, we'll exit out and we'll replay the last 2 minutes, next time we get back into Discord. Okay, yeah, we'll end it there. Thanks for showing up, everybody. I'll probably see you either tomorrow or the day. No, not Saturday. I have something to do Saturday, but yeah, we'll do something fun real soon. Hopefully another indie horror game. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Hopefully YouTube doesn't die too hard and it comes back soon. Well, sorry about that, but we got a lot done. All right, bye-bye. See ya.